Hello students, now we are going to perform the fourth experiment, that is particle size distribution. So within the particle size distribution we are going to perform mechanical sieve analysis. For mechanical sieve analysis we require various size of sieves and we have to arrange the size of sieves in the ascending order. Again we require a sample specimen. As a sample specimen I have taken a cohesion-less soil sample for particle size distribution. So for the first step, what we have to do, we have to arrange these particular sieves in the ascending order. So at the last there should be pan. So next to that it is 150 micron sieve. Then after 150 micron sieve it is 215 micron. Then this is 300 micron sieve. This is 600 micron sieve. Then 1 mm, 2 mm, 2.16 mm. And at the last we are going to use this 4.76 mm. Okay, and at the top we are going to place this particular pan cap. Okay, so this is the arrangement of the sieves that we have to make. After this we have to take some sample of the soil sample that we have to pour. It should be representative soil sample. So right now we are going to take approximately 1 kg of the soil sample. So I will just pour down. Now this is 1 kg, so it is accurate 1 kg soil sample that we have taken for particle size distribution. Now what we have to do, we have to place this sand sample or cohesion-less soil, we have to pour at the top sieve. It will be like this. Okay. So once we pour this particular soil sample inside that sieve, then we have to place this particular pan cap. Okay. And we have to keep this set of sieves on the sieve shaker. We have to place this particular set of sieves on the sieve shaker where all the sieves are getting shaked. So approximately 30 seconds to 1 minute we have to shake all the sieves, so that all soil particles will get uniformly distributed over each sieve. Now we are going to start the particular sieve shaker. Start. For measurement of the sample which is retained on each sieve. So first sieve is 4.75. We have to take all the soil sample. So it is of 166 gram. So 4.76 mm. So second column is mass of soil retained on each sieve. So on the first sieve it is 166 gram. So I will write 166 gram. Now second one is So second sieve is 2.80 mm and the soil return is 120 gram. So it is 120 grams. Then third sieve is of 2 mm. So we have to collect each and every particle. So it is of 231 gram. So in 2 mm, above 2 mm, 231 grams for example. Now this is 1 mm sieve. So on 1 mm it is 178 gram of the soil sample is retained. So I should write it is 178 gram. Now it is 600 micron. So on 600 micron there is a 90 gram soil sample. So it is 90 grams. This is 425 micron. So on 425 micron it is 172 grams. So I must write it should be 172 grams. This is 150 micron sieve. So it is 150 micron. On 150 micron it is 22 grams. And on the last there is a pan. So we have to also measure the total mass of soil which is written on. So it is of 18 grams. So total is. So we have already written the total mass of soil which is retained on each sieve. Okay, and these are the total observation we have to take when performing the experiment, and then the calculation part. So we will perform the calculation part. Before that, you can see the soil distribution according to the sieves. So you can see the particle size. Okay, this is the particle size what we are getting in the cohesion-less soil. So in the cohesive soil we cannot get this type of particles, but in cohesion-less soil we can easily observe the particle size.